Solidly defended in the first ball, Vishnu. Fazal is at the other end with Riaz coming in to bowl for the toss winning side. Couple of good deliveries. Wow. Nice start for Riaz. Not an easy passage of run up there. But he's trying to deal with it nicely. Very well bowled. Nice in control there. Just up on the account and the quarter-final here. Vishnu, the man, gets off the mark of the bowling from Riaz. This time almost carried a bit of fingertips there. First ball hit back to the bowler. I think almost the thumb of him. His രണ്ട് ബാറ്റേഴ്സും അക്കൗണ്ട് തുറക്കുകയാണ് ഇവിടെ. No chance of runs again. Smart bowling here. Slow pace start for the team. Stingrays. Pushing that one towards that cover. End of the over, just 3 runs. And the account of KPM Stingrays against the team Tattagam. Tattagam Pariyotamuri toss വിജയിച്ച് ആദ്യം ബൗളിംഗ് തീരുമാനിച്ച് ആദ്യ ഓവർ എറിഞ്ഞു മാറുമ്പോൾ റിയാസ് നൽകിയിരിക്കുന്നത് കേവലം 3 റൺസാണ്. സ്വപ്നതുല്യമായ തുടക്കം ആദ്യ ഓവറിൽ ലഭിക്കുന്നു. ലീഗ് റൗണ്ട് മാച്ചസിനപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് ഇനി ഡു ഓർ ഡൈ സിറ്റുവേഷനാണ്. ക്വാർട്ടർ ഫൈനലാണ്. ഉച്ചയ്ക്ക് ആരംഭിക്കുന്ന സെമി ഫൈനൽ മത്സരങ്ങളിലേക്ക് ജയിച്ചു കയറാനുള്ള യാത്ര ഇവിടെ തുടരുന്നു. സെക്കൻഡ് ഓവർ ബിഗിൻസ്. That's a good shot. That is a fielder, but it's just a shot of that. It's gone for 4. നൂറുകണക്കിന് ബൗണ്ടറി പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്ന കുന്നംകുളം പ്രീമിയർ ലീഗിന്റെ സീസൺ 2-ന്റെ അവസാന ദിവസം ആദ്യത്തെ ബൗണ്ടറി തന്റെ പേരിൽ കുറിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് വിഷ്ണു ടു വിഷ്ണു ഡെലിവറി. ബാറ്റർ വിഷ്ണു ഡോമിനേറ്റിംഗ്. That's wide. That's going out of the line. Drops it way out of the line. It's a wide call. 9 runs on the board. Trying to pick the pace here. And wicket down. Vishnu to Vishnu, and this time bowler Vishnu dominates, having the last laugh, and first wicket down from the team KPM Stingrays. Akhilinde mikachore catchil Vishnuvine purathaaki Vishnu. Dream start here for the bowling team. Adya overil pressure idunnu, rendamathe overil adinte result kandattunnu. There's a solid cricket, a dreamer of a start. It's working the way they wanted. Tattagam KTM. The team having that early advantage of the game by sending the man back into the pavilion. And now, at number 3, here comes one among the pillars of the tournament and a pillar of the team itself. For KPM Stingrays, it's Salman walks into the middle. We can see the name in the committee list. We can see his name in the sponsors list. And now he comes in at important number 3 for the team KPM Stingrays. Winning the group matches, sealing the things. Now coming into the quarterfinals. Unbeaten side. Salman solid in defense and trying to push that one into the covers. Oh, never run for misfields, they said. Whoever said, very well said. Gets off the mark straight away, Salman. For KPM Stingrays. Tattagam KTM have got the start. First over gone for just 3. Next over we have seen a boundary. After that, a big wicket. Trying to get the things back steadied. The one down batter Salman along with his partner Fazal. That is a faint edge and Fazal departs. KPM Stingrays are on a spot of bother already. Second wicket of the over. And the man Vishnu is sending both the openers into the dugout. 2 glittering gems from Vishnu. 2 main wickets from KPM Stingrays. Not the way they wanted. Vishnu answers the captain's call for one more time. Could you believe what is happening here? KPM Stingrays are thrown into a state of silence. What an over this is turning out to be. After a thrilling night ever happened in the Indian Premier League history, we are back. We are still in the hangover of that Abhishek Sharma innings. Courtesy. Oh, that's a loose one. Hit me ball. Hits it well. New batter. Saranga gets a friendly freebie and gets off the boundary. Off the mark with the boundary. Nicely played. Through the off he goes. Single it takes. Over comes to an end. 12 of it, but 2 important wickets. The over belongs to Vishnu and the bowling side. 2 done, 15 for 2. Shreyas Iyer setting a wonderful tone of a breathtaking 80 plus runs. In reply, Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma stitching the opening wicket partnership of 171 from 82 deliveries. Could you imagine, in the wildest of your dreams? That is what Sunrisers Hyderabad is known for. After a very long gap, they have won a game in IPL. All right, let's expect and hope many drama here today. ഓഫ്സൈഡിലേക്ക് ആ പന്തിനെ തട്ടി വിടാനുള്ള ശ്രമം ഫീൽഡിലേക്ക് തന്നെ പന്തെറിയുകയായിരുന്നു ബൗളർ. Naushad is the man for the team Tattagam. To the off. Nice control over the top of the bounce. Single taken by the batter. And Salman is back onto the striking end for KPM Stingrays. The game started heating up already. 16 for 2. Trying to go through the offside. There was a fence you can see on that deep extra cover, long on, long off, and one man there at cow corner, closer to mid wicket and deep point in place. Three balls, just a single conceded. That's in the air. And it's gone. Salman follows the path of the openers. Time for spending some time there on the crease. He shows some urgency to keep up the ante. But what happened is the propeller is down. What a brisk of a start this is. The reality looks better than the expectations for the bowling team. Tattagam is having more than enough in the form of wickets. Just the third over. The Benz is back. The BMW and the Audi all back in the workshop. 16 for 3 now. Up goes the finger again. Oh my G. Oh my G. What is happening here? ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ് കാലത്തെ പിറകിലോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോകാൻ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുമായിരിക്കും. What happened in the last 8-9 minutes is strictly unbelievable. Wicket number 4 down. It's 16 for 4. Invincible journey till 8:50 in the morning from KPM Stingrays. But after that, the 10 days of glory looks like ending up in a debacle. Wow, wow, wow. It's already the bowler on a hat-trick and batter in trouble. Jishnu along with Sarang. It's a knockout stage. Bowlers are trying to knock the batters out. Hat-trick ball coming. Oh, it tries to sweep it. Well bowled. Naushad the man, picking up 2 important wickets, just like Vishnu did in the second over. It's a run and 2 wickets for Naushad. 16 for 4. After 3, losing the toss and coming to bat first early before adjusting to the conditions here. They have thrown their top order in a wholesale price. Well bowled, and that's gone straight to the square leg fielder. Score shows me 17 for 4. It's a misty morning. Shaky beginning for KPM Stingrays. But I tell you one thing, it's just started. It can go race and rage any way it wanted. Cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties. Time takes a single, thinking of 2, and deciding against it. Slow pace of the game in batting and aggressive pace of fast bowling. Couple of snicks and couple of catches. All comes into play in the first 21 balls. Lovely start. Now he tries to drive that one through the cover. Single for Sarang. Scoreboard just trying to crawl. Then it will try to creep. And then they will try to fly. That is what the situation demanding from KPM Stingrays. വലിയ ഷോട്ടുകൾക്ക് ശ്രമിച്ച ഒന്നും തന്നെ ഗുണം ചെയ്ത് കാണുന്നില്ല KPM Stingraysന്. Almost another edge, but no chance at all, and that brings us to the end of the over number 4. ഒന്നാം ഇന്നിംഗ്സിന്റെ ആദ്യ പകുതി അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 19 റൺസിന് 4 വിക്കറ്റ്. പിടഞ്ഞ തുടക്കം, കിതച്ച് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാനുള്ള ശ്രമം. പക്ഷേ 1-2 ഓവറുകൾക്ക് മത്സരത്തിൽ വലിയ മാറ്റങ്ങൾ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ സാധിക്കുമെന്നതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഇതൊരു ക്വാർട്ടർ ഫൈനലാണ്. അജയ്യരായ ശക്തിയാണെന്ന് ആഴ്ചകളോളം തെളിയിച്ചൊരു ടീമിന് അടിപതറാതിരിക്കാനുള്ള അവസാന അവസരം. കാത്തിരിക്കാം നമുക്ക്. Interesting passage of play. Naushad is back in business. I really loved the way he bowled, getting 2 wickets with just conceding a single. Again, it's Kaku. Length is the key. Again, it goes on. Consistent line and length management. Now another one. And it's gone. After a stubborn resilience, it's the man Sarang walks back into the pavilion. Prasad, I think the man comes in underneath the ball from that fine leg inside the circle. And Sarang hits it in the air. More height and less distance behind the square. Caught well. Good catch taken. Half the team is back in the hut. Now Kaku is writing a story of glory for the team Tattagam Pariyatumuri. Mufid comes into the action. Now they have to do a blitzkrieg operation to save the team from a sinking stage. Another one caught behind. Shiva's Kottapuram Stingrays. Tirende valinadiyelkunna rangam. First day of group stage. The tournament loved spice more than the sweets. Choco Habat tree, stingrays on top. But Sunday, it's a different day. 17 minutes of tragedy. It continues for Shiva's Kottapuram Stingrays. Very unfortunate to see a shellacking start here for the table toppers. Now it's the 8th batter into the middle. It's Sibbi. Now another one. Oh my word, it's a fifer for Kaku. That is a hat-trick in the quarterfinals. Sebi comes, hits it in the sky, gone for a journey to the orbit and came back to Atreya. It's caught by the fielder at long on. Could you believe it? Now Kaku is a strong contestant for the player of the match if they wins this contest. എഴുന്നേൽക്കാൻ നിൽക്കുമ്പോഴൊക്കെ പത്തി മടക്കി അരിഞ്ഞിടുന്ന കാഴ്ച. Nobody have dreamt of Shiva's Kottapuram skittling like this. The Stingrays are already in the trap. Can they come out of the troubling territory? A big, tough and perplexed question is rising here in Atreya. 19 for 7. Shambolic. Pathetic. That is what you have to do against Naushad Kaku. Kaku nu teamine 5 wicket ഒരൊറ്റ റൺ വിട്ടുകൊടുത്ത് thinking of a run. 2 ഓവറുകളിൽ 2 സിംഗിളുകൾ മാത്രം വിട്ടുകൊടുത്ത് 5 വിക്കറ്റ് സ്വന്തമാക്കിയ ഈ പെർഫോമൻസ് എതിരാളികളുടെ പോലും കയ്യടി അർഹിക്കുന്ന ഒരു അനുഭവം, ഒരു പ്രകടനം. What a performance. He's the star of the show already. ഈ മത്സരം നൗഷാദ് കാക്കു അങ്ങ് തൂക്കുന്ന സൂചനകൾ. What an over. One among the best bowling performance Atreya Cricket Academy ever witnessed. Extraordinary, and beyond that, he is redefining the bowling limits, justifying the captain's decision to go to bowl first after winning the toss. Even a selfish language teacher will give him 100 out of 100. Almost. Edge and goes. How many times have we seen that? Hits it in the sky. And how many times we have seen those? Say 1 versus B2. B2 is dominating. Or C, I'm not sure about it. 20 for 7. 17 balls remaining. Oh, that is something. The first mistake of this morning from the bowling unit of Tattagam KTM. A free hit ball. At least can they bring their team from the ventilator to the ICU. White ball and the free hit remains. The chances are still left and a free license for the batter. Jishnu Appus with Prayag. The partnership of 8 wickets. And what is there in the bank is 23 bucks. Coming down the track. But a nice way to go through that free hit delivery. There is no wicket to throw away. One more wicket will be a big bitter pill to swallow. Pin drop silence in Shiva's KPL Stingrays camp. Expected fire, but the bowlers came with water. More extras here. 25 for 7. Ladies and gentlemen, the next match will be played. Meanwhile, there is a ball going towards that boundary row, but there is fielder who stops it really well. Maybe 2 runs. It is. For the next game, it's a thriller from the store. Quarterfinal number 2. Cricket Friends versus Netra. Captains, please get ready. You will be having the toss in the innings break. Netra versus Cricket Friends. രണ്ടാം ക്വാർട്ടർ ഫൈനൽ മത്സരത്തിന്റെ ടോസിന് വേണ്ടി ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസ് റെഡി ആയിരിക്കണമെന്ന് അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ഇന്നിംഗ്സ് ബ്രേക്കിൽ we will have the toss. Well ball, buddy. It is Vishnu. Jishnu and Prayag, the batters out in the middle. Just 13 deliveries left. Score right now on the board is 27 for 7. Nice punch, but finds the fielder. End of another superb spell. Or bowling quarter from Vishnu. The man who started the procedure of sending the batters back into the pavilion. രണ്ട് ഓപ്പണേഴ്സിനെയും ഒരേ ഓവറിൽ മടക്കി വിനാശം വിനോദമാക്കി തുടങ്ങിയത് വിഷ്ണുവാണ്. വിഷ്ണു തൻ്റെ മനോഹരമായ ബോളിംഗ് ഇന്നിങ്സ് കോട്ട പൂർത്തിയാക്കി മടങ്ങുമ്പോൾ 6ാമത്തെ ഓവർ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 27-7 എന്ന നിലയിൽ ബാറ്റെടുത്താൽ എഡ്ജടിച്ച് തകർത്തടിച്ചാൽ ഉയരത്തിൽ പൊങ്ങി നിലയില്ല കയത്തിലേക്ക് ആദ്യമേ തള്ളിവിട്ട 5-wicket haul from Naushad Kaku and front line 2 wickets from Vishnu is the highlights or the glimpse of what happened in this entire 6 overs. Absolutely amazing display of bowling. Like this, they have thrown many wickets irresponsibly. This is the 8th one. They need an anchor. Everyone. All right, we have used impact player is used. Sarang is the man out. Pranav is the man in. Could you believe it? Tragical moments. Ultimate dominance in the first 3 days of this tournament. In the day of knockouts, in the day of margins, in the day of thrills. They are on a verge of a give up. First innings, അടിയറവ് പറഞ്ഞതിന് തുല്യമായി മാറുന്ന കാഴ്ച. Very unfortunate to say that in open. Nicely bowled this time. It's another now shot from the team. It's a day of no shots today. Let's wait and see how long can they travel with just 10 balls left. That's a shot. That's what wanted. That's what they wanted. Sigh of relief for the team Tattagam Stingrays. Finally, the sporadical boundaries that comes into their scoreboard has arrived. And it's the impact player coming in to make an impact. Three balls left in now, shots over. And 6 more in the next over. That's going down the leg side, dipping delivery, clear call from the umpire. And some runs are coming, trying to break that deadlock. Stingrays are trying to keep their tail up. 34-lana. Wicket lost is 8. Pranav again. Full toss. That's another dipping one. Just a single. And takes the score to 35. Two more to go. From the over number 7. Another one is hanging in the air. Wicket number 9 down for Tattagam Stingrays. He was Tattagam Stingrays. Hands in the head of everyone who is Tattagam Stingrays. What a moment in the journey of the tournament for the team Tattagam. Could you believe it? Never putting a foot wrong. Almost in the air. Chance of a run. And that's the end of the over. 7 ഓവറിൽ കേവലം 36.
ബ്ലൂ സ്കൈ സ്പോർട്സിൽ അത്യാവശ്യം പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്തതിൽ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട ഒരു നല്ല ബാറ്റ് എടുത്തതാണ്. അത്യാവശ്യം നാട്ടിൽ കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് കളിച്ചു. നല്ല പവറുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ജസ്റ്റ് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യണം ഈ ബാറ്റിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഇത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്പറും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ ഇതിനകത്ത് ഇടാം. അപ്പം ബാറ്റ് ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് നോക്കിയാൽ മതി. സ്റ്റണ്ണർ.
Atul comes in to bowl that one final over. Akhil, just 5 balls to go from this. Wide is the call from the umpire. Outstanding tournament, Kundankulam Premier League. 140 constituencies in Kerala, but when bringing out the players of yours, Kundankulam the best. Now it's a 6. Valugutti Thalapokki Stingrays into the 40s. This man is coming out with the oxygen cylinder for the team. Shivas Kottapuram Stingrays. Another one. It's the end of the innings. All out for 43. Oh my G. 32 minutes of ultimate destroying and devastating from the bowling unit. Naushad Kaku was a Vambayan, leading the show, stolen back everything with 5 wickets. 44 runs എന്ന താരതമ്യേന ചെറിയൊരു സ്കോറിനെ ചേസ് ചെയ്യാൻ തട്ടകം പഴിയാറ്റുമുറി സജ്ജമാവുക. ചെറിയ സ്കോറുകൾ ഒളിപ്പിക്കുന്ന വലിയ സൂത്രങ്ങളിൽ പെടാതിരിക്കാൻ ടീം ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുമ്പോൾ തങ്ങളുടെ ഓൾ ഔട്ട് അറ്റാക്കിന് സമയമായിരിക്കുന്നു. ഇനി ജസ്റ്റ് നോ സ്റ്റെപ്പിംഗ് ബാക്ക് എന്ന ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡോടെ ബോളിംഗിന് ഇറങ്ങുക ടീം ശിവാസ് കോട്ടപ്പുറം സ്റ്റിംഗ്രേസ്. All the very best for the time for me to welcome the captains for the toss, cricket friends and Netra. First call.
നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ പുതുതായിട്ട് എടുത്തൊരു ബാറ്റാണ് സ്റ്റണ്ണർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ്. നമ്മൾ ആദ്യമേ ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയത് ഈ ബാറ്റ് എങ്ങനെ അറിയാൻ വേണ്ടി. നമ്മുടെ ഒരു സുഹൃത്തുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, പുള്ളിയാണ് ഇത് തന്നത്. ഒരു സ്റ്റണ്ണർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ബാറ്റാണ്, ബ്ലൂ സ്കൈ സ്പോർട്സ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ്. അപ്പോൾ ബ്ലൂ സ്കൈ സ്പോർട്സിൽ അത്യാവശ്യം പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്തതിൽ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടൊരു നല്ല ബാറ്റ് എടുത്തതാണ്. അത്യാവശ്യം നാട്ടിൽ കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് കളിച്ചു, നല്ല പവറുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ജസ്റ്റ് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യണം ഈ ബാറ്റിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഇത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്പറും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ ഇതിനകത്ത് ഇടാം. അപ്പം ബാറ്റ് ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് നോക്കിയാൽ മതി. സ്റ്റണ്ണർ.
Fingers crossed, it's a time for us to start the second innings of the first quarter final. Chase of 44 from 8 overs. Big credit for the fielders of Tattagam. All the opportunities the bowlers have created. Of Tattagam ready. And Salman, the all-rounder, have a lot of work to do. The players out there here to check. Hello. Two without loss. Gently pushes it and scampers for one to get off the mark. Hisham and Ashik are very much confident. Shot down the ground and she goes for a 6. Lovely. Hello, check. Into the hands of the fielder and gone. Salman. Designation comes in the role of a designated killer and picks the bonds of Hisham. Big wicket. A statement of intent straight away from Salman for the team Siva Skotapuram Stingrays. Hisham is back into the pavilion. 44-ന്റെ ചേസിൽ ആദ്യത്തേത് അടിച്ച് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് രണ്ടാമത്തേത് ഫീൽഡറുടെ സാന്നിധ്യം കണ്ട ഏരിയയിലേക്ക് ഒരു പവർ പ്ലേയിൽ അടിച്ചു കൊടുക്കുന്നു. New batter, please rush into the ground. Sunny's started hitting. One down batter is already into the middle. It took just 4 balls for Salman to strike for them. That means toss is very crucial in the first game in Atreya in the morning. Srijit is the man. Pull away in style. They are trying to finish the things off as quickly as possible. It seems like they are missing the train from Thrissur station at 10 in the morning. Brilliant delivery, nothing wrong. The line was just missing down the leg and got punished. That is trick, that is smart, and bowler outsmarted the batter in the final ball. 15 for 1. End of the over number 1. Wide. Pranav is the man. Came in as the impact player. At least trying to lift the team from more tragedy. Shot. Magnificent shot. That's gone for 4 through the covers. Cuts in front of square there. Really well played by Ashik. Looks like he plays a lot of leather ball cricket. The first single he took was a sweetly timed one. Trying to hit it into the gap, but this time there is Salman. You cannot win the game unless you take all the 10 wickets. Shot, stretching, extending, and follow through is really good from the man Ashik. It's gone for 6. Classic. Lofted over the covers with immense power and impeccable timing. Well played. This is pure brilliance from the batter. He's batting like an artist. Shot powerfully hit towards the cow corner. One bounce and finds Prayag. Score already 28 with a ball to go in the power plays. It looks like just formalities what remains in the game. Unless and until there is anything supernatural comes just like this. Big wicket. Ashik the man departs. Is there at best something superlative beyond the wildest dreams of entire Kundangulam? 28 for 2. End of over number 2. (16 from 36). Only wickets can save the team. Shivas Kottapuram Stingrays. Tattagam Tumuri is going through that one-way traffic in a whipping way. Vishnu the man comes in, the skipper of the side. He have to bowl an over for the ages. Stingrays are known for dramas. We have seen an astounding way of cricket they played in the tournament. 28 for 2. That's a good delivery, well bowled. Just 16 is what they needed from here. With plenty of balls left, stump bowler balls remaining. Playing it early. Nice length. Takes the pace off by Vishnu. Bowls really well by Vishnu. 28 for 2. Down the leg she goes. Calls wide by the umpire. 29. Just 15 runs away from a dream spot into the semi-finals. Dramatic first innings. Tedious second innings. Swing and a miss again. No, says the umpire. Match officials Datan and Sanjay. Smart decision makers. Hit hard and turned down the umpire. Half-hearted appeal from Vishnu. What an over this is. Where is the hitting ability gone from Tattagam Tumuri? Are we going to lose one among the best teams in the tournament? In a way they not deserves. That's a loosener. Into that. rooftop of the commentary box. Dispatched by the man Srijit. So they are just single digit away. 31 balls of cricket left and 9 to win. Second call for the toss. Okay, done. Who has won the toss? Cricket Friends won the toss and elected to bowl first. ഏത് ഓവറും ലാസ്റ്റ് ഓവർ ആകാം. 3 ഓവറുകൾ അവസാനിക്കുമ്പോൾ 36. ഇനി 5 ഓവറിൽ 8 റൺസിന്റെ ലക്ഷ്യമായതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഏത് ഓവറും അവസാന ഓവറായി മാറാൻ സാധ്യത. Time for me to call upon the teams to get ready. Cricket Friends won the toss against Netra and asking Netra to bat first. That's the default decision in tennis ball cricket. Not taking risks. Good over but spoiled on that final delivery in the slot of the batter from Vishnu, the captain. 36. 3 overs for the loss of 2 wickets. 36 over के बाद 2 wicket के नुकसान पर. Full toss down the leg side, running for the first one, chance for 2 but not looking for that. Leg by, says the umpire, so 7 runs. Shiva's Kottapuram Stingrays are already 1 foot on their exit door. In the air, soft dismissal. Oh my word. Puts it down. Golden chance to create a bit more memory when they return back from the tournament. Very rare sniff of a chance. Is that the last one? Oh, there comes Salman underneath it. Taken a brilliant catch. $38 for 3. And 6 required from 27. Cricket Friends for the next match have won the toss and they have elected to field first against Netra. Meanwhile, in this game, they're trying to write their name. They started scratching and finding that name of Tattagam. In the semi-finals, they have thrown a wicket more. It's Srijit back and Kaku comes. Kaku comes! And Kaku goes. Bowlers in the Paradisiyai. Batters in the Shavaparambai. Atraya Maidanam Madhyamanikural Maranda Kaisha. Vidhi എഴുതാനായിട്ടില്ലെന്ന ബോളേഴ്സ് ഉറക്കെ പറയുമ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞതൊക്കെ വിഴുങ്ങേണ്ടി വരുന്ന സാഹചര്യത്തിലേക്ക് കാര്യങ്ങൾ എത്തി തുടങ്ങിയിരിക്കുന്നു. Now it's 6 required from 25. Could you believe it? Very, very tough. Tough to digest as well. They are looking for a celebration, already on their feet, but denies. In the air, will be a single. ഇനിയൊരു വിക്കറ്റ് വീണാൽ അവിടെ കഴിവിനപ്പുറം സമ്മർദ്ദമെന്ന ഘടകം അഴിഞ്ഞാടാൻ തുടങ്ങാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. 4ാം ഓവറിന്റെ അവസാന പന്ത്. 5 to win. That's a score level moment. വളരെ പെട്ടെന്ന് റൈറ്റ് ഇൻഡിക്കേറ്റർ ഇട്ട് ലെഫ്റ്റിലേക്ക് വളച്ചൊരടി. Scores are level now. And 1 run away. All happening here for the team Tattagam Padiyotumuri. nobody in the world can save them. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to face one of the best teams in the tournament. Well, figure is half done. Fastball and shot of the man. That will be counted as touch though. That's a boundary. And that's a win here for the team Tattagam Pariyatumuri into the semi-finals. വളരെ ആധികാരികമായി മറ്റു ഗ്രൂപ്പിലെ ചാമ്പ്യൻ ടീമിനെ നിലംപരിശാക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് വെൽ ബിഗൺ ഈസ് ഹാഫ് ഡൺ എന്ന് പറയും പോലെ ബാറ്റിങ്ങിന് ഇറങ്ങിയ ടീം സോക്സ് ഇടും മുമ്പ് പകുതി ദൂരം സഞ്ചരിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞിരുന്നു തട്ടകം ടീം. അവിടെ നിന്നൊരു തിരിച്ചുവരവില്ലാത്തൊരു തിരിച്ചുപോക്കിലേക്ക് ടൂർണമെന്റിൽ നിന്ന് മികച്ചൊരു ടീമിന്റെ യാത്ര അസ്തമിക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ച. We will miss you, Shivas Kottapuram Stingrays. Congratulations, Tattagam Pariyatumuri. What a complete dominance. What a devastating performance you guys have done. That's all from the first quarterfinals. And into the second, it's Cricket Friends won the toss, elected to field against Netra. Openers of Netra, time for you to walk into the ground and the time for match number 2 here.